questions to ask throughout a campaign with the confidence rising. I told JC Nate and Rich that good times are coming, no need for deep diving. Fan Cam's reactions, watch along to the pride of London thriving. The Eagles of South stay flying. Keep your eyes on us, we ain't hiding.
This one might be a bit controversial, but we'll make sure we have a lot of fun with it. This is coach was gone. Ranking the Premier League home kits for this upcoming season. Let me just go through our panel and our guests. T, how you doing, my friend?
I'm all good, man. Thanks for inviting me on. Home kits, I'm always a fan of kits. I break them down. I like to be harsh on my own teams as well. But yeah, man, it's always good to talk about kits.
Absolutely. Nate, my bro, you good?
Yeah, all good. Just looking forward to the Montpellier game on Saturday, last pre-season, and then obviously we got to the big South London derby next Friday.
Huge South London game.
You know what I'm saying? Croydon versus Woolwich, bruv.
Kojo, how's it going, my friend?
I'm good, man. Living good. Haven't had to watch Matt Fred for 12 weeks, so how can I not be happy?
So you've not watched the preseason games then?
Hell no.
Ed, how you doing, mate?
All good, all good. Can't wait for the new season, although my team haven't bought anyone other than one player. So we're that desperate, we're looking at Benteke. So, you know, it's all good.
Feel free to take him from our hands.
I think we might have to.
All right, Rich, we should give them two players for the price of one, Benteke and Milivojevic.
Absolutely. Jan, long time. Hope you well.
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks for having me on, as always.
No problems.
And City haven't really had a pre-season, to be honest, so there's not much to say.
We're not talking City. You've won the league. We're not talking City. And making her debut on the channel, and I had to get her on specifically to do with kits, because when I saw her in the Hearts of Oak, as a Ghanaian, in the Hearts of Oak jersey, I was like, yeah, she knows her thing. Kendall, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Thank you for having me. This is the debut of this Torres Spider-Man kit. I've literally just got it through the post today. So if you can see, Fernando Torres, this is the famous, well, if anyone doesn't watch La Liga in the early 2000s, you won't even know, but they all did like a film for every kit that they did, and this is a Spider-Man Atleti one. So this is thought it's a perfect show to do the little debut of it.
Absolutely, and I did the same thing. I've worn it.
Oh yeah.
Our third kit's a thing of beauty.
I'm waiting for squad numbers because I really need Trippier's new squad number because I think it's going to be number 2 and it's 15 currently. So I'm waiting for squad numbers to be released.
Yeah, that's why I don't tend to do numbers on my back. I don't do it. So for those of you tuning in, just a bit of context. Tariq is an Arsenal fan. Nate, alongside myself, we're Crystal Palace fans. Kojo, who's trying to hide, he's a Man United fan. Ed, in the middle of our screen, supports Wolves. Yannicka, middle row to the right, supports Man City. And Kendall is a Newcastle fan, also with allegiances to Atletico Madrid and such. Just quickly, would you have taken Cristiano Ronaldo?
Funny one. We can't really say anything about like the rivalry because we've already had a couple of Real Madrid players in the squad and vice versa, so we can't really say anything about that. But I feel like this is João Felix's year, and if we got Ronaldo, I know like obviously Man United fans are saying a similar sort of thing. If we got Ronaldo, I feel like obviously that would maybe go out the window a little bit. However, I don't think anyone realistically in their right mind could say no to Cristiano Ronaldo. So yeah, I still would have probably taken him, but I bet we probably would have sold probably João Felix to get to like fund it. So yeah, I'm not ready for that. João Felix is my star boy, so Jan knows João Felix is like he's my absolute star boy, so I'm not ready for that at all.
Fair dues. Kojo, sorry, my boy. No one wants him.
Do you think that upsets me? I want him to stay. If he goes, I have to watch a certain Frenchman at top again. I'm not doing that. His loan in Spain was called a fiasco. Do you understand what that means? How do you call a loan a fiasco? Anyway, you know what? We're talking about kits, not Frenchmen.
Yeah.
Oi.
It's going to be a funny evening. Big up Solo in the chat. UK Pat as well. Apologies. I'm actually at the same time as doing this downloading Transfer Daily Weekly, which has been taking forever. So if it is a bit slow, I apologize. Yeah, we'll probably drop the lines a bit later. Big up Virginie. Hope you're well. David Lee. Jesper saying, don't hate on Benteke. He'll come back and haunt us. Listen, I just want the wages gone. He's cost too much, to be fair. Big Martin. Shame there's no West Brom jersey for Tariq.
They're always terrible anyway, the West Brom kits. It's always just the same, blue and white stripes.
Facts.
Yeah.
Any kit with blue and white stripes as well, it kind of rhymes with it, so you know what it is.
Absolutely. So this is how we're going to do things. I have created an overlay of every open kit this season. We'll have a brief discussion about it, and then we will rank it. Now, how we'll rank it is we'll start with Arsenal, and Arsenal will actually go as number one because they're the first kit that's going to go up. Then we'll go to the next kit, which is Villa, and if we believe Villa's kit is better than Arsenal's, we'll put Villa's in front of Arsenal's, and so on and so forth until we go down to the last team, which is West. Wait, it should be Wolves, to be fair.
Yeah, it'll be Wolves.
Should be Wolves, and I don't know why I've not got the Wolves over there. Lucky I've got a bit of time with me to get that sorted and such. So we'll start with Tariq, since this is thoughts on the kit.
Initially, when it first came out, I wasn't a big fan because I don't really like colours like this in football anymore. I feel like it's a bit outdated. I liked it. Like if you're looking back in the 90s, if you're looking at those types of kits, I think they really are nostalgic in that sense. But now I'm seeing Arsenal players playing it, and specifically Gabriel Jesus. I am starting to fall in love with it a little bit more. It fits well on the players. The collar is not too tight, it's not too loose as well. Just to talk about specifics. The red and white, of course, it's always going to be the same. Let me just bring it back up again because I need to have a look at the arms because I like the red trimming just under the armpit. We'll see that when we lift the trophy at some point as well. So yeah, it's just nice to see. And always Adidas make the best one of the best kit suppliers for me.
The Emirates Cup doesn't count, by the way, too.
Yeah. We'll see. We haven't even won that recently, I don't think. But yeah, we'll have to see.
Fair enough. I know Kojo's bursted to say something. Go on, Kojo.
All I can say is, can we make sure that the kit finishes fifth so we can speak things into existence? Get a vibe going. You know what I'm saying? Make sure they finish outside the top four. It's a pretty kit. That's what Arsenal do. They do pretty kits. Pretty football, pretty kit, underachieved. That's their kind of vibe. So it's a lovely kit. Let me not lie. The away kit's better though. The black one. The black one's sensational. Let me not lie. If it had another badge on it, I would have bought that. But it's I have nothing more to say.
Do you want to give us a rendition
of what? Arsenal or Martial?
Your R&B single.
Oh man.
Oh boy. We'll take one more viewpoint before we put Arsenal and move on to Villa. Jan, what's your thoughts on that? Okay.
I like it. I like colours. I think they're quite nice, to be honest. But yeah, I think Arsenal always have nice kits, though. It's rare that you see one. I think that yellow away kit a few years ago was horrible.
The blue banana one.
I don't even know what it was, but I didn't like that one. But usually your kits. Oh, and the bus seat one, the third kit last year, I think. I didn't like that, but most of them are nice. Their home kits, particularly, quite nice. So, yeah, I like it. I think it's nice. That's going to be one of the higher ones, I think.
I agree with Ian.
Wicked. I'm just uploading the Wolves one now. Don't know why that wasn't there already, but hey. So, obviously, very simply, we're going to end up starting off putting Arsenal in at number 1. And then we'll move on to Villa. I'll just remove it for the meantime. Villa. All right. Here's the new home kit for the season.
Is that not
Ed.
the same last year?
Be careful now, Martin's in the chat.
Yeah, Villa fan is in the chat. He's going to be waiting now.
What's your thoughts on this, Ed?
I mean, it's all right, isn't it? Castore kits, just as an aside, they're top quality. Castore are making some good kits. They feel nice. I don't know if Villa are doing the same as the Wolves ones. You can actually buy like the Pro.
Are Wolves
ones now.
Castore as well?
Yeah, they are. Yeah, and
We are as
Newcastle.
well, and I don't think the quality is good at all.
Oh, I like them. I liked them last year. But it's claret and blue. What can you do really with it? I think Villa's kits always look the same. I think that's the problem you're going to have with the home kits as well. The arrows on it look pretty smart, but yeah, I think it's a pretty standard. And I think, as Jan said, it looks just like last year's. So no real difference.
If we're going by Martin's vote, Villa wins. You know what? Just for that, that's going 19th.
But it's not better than Arsenal's.
We'll get there. We'll get to that. Kendall?
It's a template kit.
What?
He's literally
What more
copied and
could you
pasted.
really say about it? Literally, great. Crack on. I wouldn't wear it.
All you can say, look, if your
That's
kit's
all
carrot and
I
blue,
would say.
if your kit's carrot and blue, it's copy and paste. That's all it is.
Like Burnley, Aston Villa, West Ham, all just. What more can you really do with carrot and blue? Like, unless you have carrot and blue stripes, I'm not sure that would ever
This
be
is
a
why
nice
I'm glad
thing.
we went from claret and blue to red and blue. At least we can stand out a bit, rather than just wearing claret and blue like the other three. Thank God for
Dad,
that.
you have to do it closer.
It's all right. It's all right. Nothing more you could say. The only thing I do like about it is that it looks like when you buy like player issue kits and it's got the arrows on, so it looks like an actual, like the replicas look like actual player issue kit. That's a good thing about it. But other than that, yeah, it's just it's not better than Arsenal's. No offense, Martin. This is my first time meeting Martin. I really do like you, Martin, but unfortunately, I can't give you that. Can't say that.
Hey, Rich, I've got to get playing with this guy, you know. Oh, help. I'm so screwed next month. I swear to God.
You're on mute, Rich.
I always forget I'm muted. Look, to be fair, normally you've got the girls screaming, Dad, Dad, and such. So unanimous vote that it is not better than Arsenal's.
No.
Yeah.
I'm liking this panel already.
So it automatically goes after Arsenal. Lovely. Next up, Bournemouth. Now, personally, I really like this kit, you know. I just like it's the design of it. The stripes are different, obviously, more of a zigzag sort of effect to it. I think they've done well. And the touch of white there from the sponsors and stuff. I think if they had a white collar, I think that might have really, really pushed it further up. But as a home kit, I'm impressed. I'm impressed personally. Let's go back to T.
Yeah, I like to see a difference in home kits. If you be quite creative with them, of course, it can backfire. It's a risk versus reward strategy, but I think they've pulled this one off. I like the blend. It's not just a straight zigzag. There's a nice little fade into it as well, adding like a little shadow background. I think it's pretty decent. It's a shame that they won't be wearing that home kit for, for more than one season back in the Prem with Scott Parker as their manager.
It's a shout. It's a shout. Big up Anton. Regular on back of the nest. Says here, Bournemouth performance. Yeah, I'm impressed. I'm impressed with it, to be fair. So where are we ranking this then? Bournemouth
is better than Villa's.
In between.
Yeah, two.
Yeah, it's definitely better than Villa's.
It's got like a similar pattern to was it Man United's kit last year? Someone had like a blue, red, and white patterned kit. I don't know who it was, but it's like a similar pattern to that.
Man United. Was it mainly white?
I think it was Man United.
White and blue, innit?
It was like a similar pattern to that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cool. So if everyone happy for Bournemouth to go second now?
Yeah,
definitely.
What would you guys say that doesn't put it above Arsenal's? What would you say?
I don't like the colour. The colour's the wrong colour. I agree with Rich.
Yeah.
That should be white. And I don't like the yellow part. The yellow part of the sponsor doesn't fit the rest of it.
Yeah,
but
that's a shout.
It's just not as clean looking as Arsenal's. Like Arsenal's just clean design, just very aesthetically pleasing, just neat, and that's what I like about it. Bournemouth is just a bit too. I mean, I know stripes are always going to be worse than just a single block colour, but it's not as just clean looking as Arsenal's.
Lovely. Starting to take shape now. Nate, we're going to move to you next. I don't think this one's going to be very high up in the rankings. Brentford.
Yeah, let's be real. You can't do much of it. I mean, as Steve Parrish once said, you can only do so much with stripes. But Brentford's kit, it's always red and white. It's always stripes. Them and Southampton may as well be the exact same kit, just slap a different badge on. So what else do you want me to say, really? But look, they won't be wearing it that much longer. Second season syndrome's going to strike, but it's Brentford, mate.
What?
I think it's all right. It's fine, that's good.
No.
Huh?
Is there any difference to last season's?
That's my argument.
Let's see.
I don't think they've changed it.
I think, to be fair, they may look at it and say, do you know what? Instead of bringing out another new kit, it probably would be easier for their fans by having the same kit, because that way they save the money.
I think that's what they actually did. They did do that. I'm sure they said
they've
keeping the same kit.
They've kept the same, yeah. They have.
Yeah, I'm sure they said they were keeping it so that the fans didn't have to fork out again for another season. I'm sure that's what there was something along the lines of that.
Well done, Brentford, then. Let me cut him some slack.
No, it's different. It is different. Because that's 2021. It's got black on the colour. And it's a different
it's different. I'm pretty sure, though, that there was something about it where they were keeping the same kit for 2 years.
They did say that. They did say that.
They did. I'm sure they did. But then they haven't listened. Little lies.
Hey, Rich, does Martin want some salt with them chips?
They said that and then they changed it. Maybe because they got a new sponsor, they had to change it.
Maybe,
No, I think they were Hollywood Bets last year. I think that's the same kit. I think that's the championship kit that we just saw.
They had the same sponsor last season.
Yeah.
Sponsor. I can't say I remember much about Brentford last season. No offense.
Their away kit's nicer than the home kit, I think. The away kit's like the yellow.
Generally
That's their away kit.
That is nice.
It's nice.
Yeah, it's nicer.
Sunderland may have to copyright their kit.
Sunderland, Stoke, Southampton, they've all got the same kit.
Yeah, it does.
We're going to come to Southampton. I think Southampton's one this year is horrible. But anyway, we'll get to that.
It does say, just to confirm, on Brentford's website, it's the home kit 21-23 season.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so fair play to them.
2021.
Yeah, I was sure they did something. I'm sure they did something about season tickets as well, where they did something about the season tickets last year, you know, through COVID and stuff. Like people who'd paid season tickets got like a free one the year after or something. I'm sure they did that as well.
Oh, decent. Good club. Good
I mean,
community
they
club
might as well. I think there's too many kits every year. 3 kits a year is excessive.
Didn't years ago they used to have a kit for 2 years in a row?
They did.
Yeah.
City had
I'm
one.
sure
for
they
2 years,
did,
a few
yeah.
times.
I was arguing with my brother, he's like, no, I wasn't one every year. I was like, no, definitely, like when I was younger, it definitely used to be 2 seasons and then they got a new one.
Yeah.
They should go back to that because fans can't afford to fork out 50 or
It's
50
mad.
throughout the season. It's crazy.
It's more
By the
than that
time
now.
you get it, the season's over.
Yeah.
I know City's like £80-90.
Cities. I've not bought a City kit in years. Either people buy me one or I don't get it. Like, it's expensive.
Literally, my little one.
Cool. So let's put the tier back up. Where are we ranking Brentford?
11 to 15. To be fair, it could be higher because they're not trying to rip off their fans, but you know, it's the exact same from last season. They haven't changed it, to be fair.
Just based on kit, it's the worst out of the lot so far.
Yeah.
Cool. So we'll just
I
put them
agree.
here for now. So after the next one, that's when we can start moving teams down and such.
Okay.
Lovely. Next up, and we'll start with Kojo on this one. It's a good thing it wasn't Nate.
Yeah, I can't lie. There's not much to say to this. This is rock bottom.
Yes, well done, Kojo. Good man.
God, they didn't even try. What is this?
Rich, you know what it is, yeah? When I seen this, I was thinking, that's our promotion kit from 2012-13. They've literally copied our promotion winning kit. Oh, mate. No.
That's an appalling kit. They didn't even try, man. Not gonna lie to you. I hope you can back.
That's what happens when you get a template Nike kit, though.
That
You know what's
yellow
funny?
colour is horrible. Like everyone who has kids will know that is baby poo green. Like that is like in between green and yellow baby poo colour. Like, it's absolutely disgusting. Like everyone on this panel who has kids will know that and will agree. It's absolutely disgusting.
It's a horrible kit. And
The sponsors rank like what? I don't understand. Like why have they thought to look at that and think that's acceptable? Like did Brighton fans actually like this?
Is that H on purpose?
They literally need to be sponsored by Specsavers if they actually like this pic. So I'm actually confused.
I'm going to come to that H in a minute. 1 second. Let's go find the picture.
This is actually terrible.
I've only
I
just.
don't want to look at the work it's getting. I can't deal with it.
This is garbage. What is this? No, I'm actually fuming.
He's got to be the yellow line down the middle. That's what killed
It
him.
is, yeah. Let me not lie. Now that Tariq Lamptey is playing for Ghana, I've got a certain allegiance to him now, innit? He can't be wearing that shit. Excuse my language. But he cannot be wearing that. He cannot be wearing that. That's poor. That is poor.
Found it. So this was banded around.
Yeah, I saw that. I did see that.
I saw it, but I didn't know what it meant. Now I completely understand it. It's like our kit last year when it had everyone had a big 4 on. It had because the way the collar was, everyone looked like they were wearing number 4, and it was like horrendous. And everyone was like, "Oh,
it wasn't number 4.
No, it wasn't number 4. It was just the design of the shirt made the collar made it look like a number 4. Just honestly, these people need to behave. These people need to sort themselves out because why?
Yo, Rich, I know I respect your system of doing this, but I can't lie. Just slap it down to 20, man. There's not even putting in the others. Please, just slap it down, man. That's terrible.
I will not say no.
You can't get worse. Surely there's not a one worse than that. There can't be. I refuse.
I don't know. Don't speak too soon.
There's a few in the running.
How did someone not see that putting that H there is going to end up being a meme like that?
Rich, do me a favor. I've just sent you a picture, right? Tell me that kit doesn't look identical to the kit I've just shown you. Colours changed a bit, but like, let's be fair.
Yeah.
We know where they got the inspiration from.
Yeah, it is a bit of a copyright.
Oh.
And that's our away kit from the season we won promotion. They're saying, no, it's a bespoke kit. No, that's a standard Nike template kit, guys. That's why you move away from Nike. Don't give you anything new. Don't give you anything original.
Yeah, they're trash.
Yeah.
Copy and paste.
Making sure this gets clipped. I'm sticking it on Twitter. I'm tagging hashtag BHAFC because they need to see how terrible the kit is. 100%. Moving on to our boys. Now, this has been controversial amongst our fans as well, to be fair. So, here's our new home kit.
I'm sure I saw something where it was just Hadjuk Splits kit from last year.
Yeah.
The exact same one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was rumours.
No comment.
See, yeah,
It does look like someone's like coloured it in.
Yeah.
With some pens.
Mm.
It does look
It
like
has the
that.
scribble effect, yeah.
What do you think about it? Like, genuinely?
I like that it's different.
That's
You
a
like
politician's answer.
All right. Yeah.
Look. Compared to the 16-17 Macron home kit,
Yeah.
it's a step up. Because that
Macron's
kit was
improved, yeah.
appalling.
I
So-
genuinely didn't know Macron made your kits. I literally had no
No,
idea until
They
this year.
do this year. We had Puma for the
This year,
last
yeah.
3 years.
Right.
We've gone back
If
to
you
Macron and
actually look at the 16-17 home kit, Paris tried to tell us, if you stick the players together, it's red and blue stripes put together. It's like, nah, mate. It looks like somebody just literally put, used paint to put red sleeves and a blue down the middle. Nah, it was trash. But it's not great. It's not the best, but look, if we win in the kit, nobody will care how it looks. So I don't really give a damn how the kit looks. If we win in the kit, nobody's going to care.
With football kits, you also have to see on players as well. And you see,
I was going to make that point.
Good.
I did see that. I saw it live when I went to watch them against QPR last week, and it does look better in person.
Yeah.
It's like, have you seen the new Athletic kit this year? It's like all the like zigzags. It's horrible. It's absolutely vile. I was watching the match yesterday, and it looks loads better on the players than it does like just as like a template. I still wouldn't buy it. It's absolutely vile. But it does look like 10% not vile on the players. So yeah, I completely understand that point.
Are we waiting for Brighton players to wear their one before we say, hey, you know, it's not too bad?
Yeah.
No one can make that shirt look good. Let's
Okay.
just be honest.
It doesn't apply to all.
If anyone
Does not
can, Graham
apply to-
Potter's team can. Come on, Jimmy Potter.
Oh, dear.
Tariq, watch your slander, mate. You can get kicked out of the channel anytime. Watch it.
Right. So, question is, where are we placing it?
11 to 15. I'm not even biased. Let's be real. It's not our best kit we've had since we've been up. So I'd put it 11 to 15 personally.
But in order of this, it's better than Villa's kit, I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think
Yeah, me
between
So where am I?
Villa.
All right. Let me change how we do this. Where do we want Villa now? 16 to 20.
16 to 20.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Cool. All right.
For
Brentford.
now, anyway.
That's cool.
I mean,
Brentford.
Brentford might be like 15, but I don't know.
Yeah.
But that's only for the sentiment, really. The actual kit. Let's be real.
Arsenal, Bournemouth, happy for them to stay there for the meantime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're saying Palace are going into this rank at the moment.
Yeah.
You think 11 to 15?
I think it will end up here, somewhere here.
It
But
might end up there, yeah. Looking at the
We'll
other
leave it
kit,
there
it
for
might
now.
end up there.
We'll leave it there for now. And such. Oh, I missed out a team. My apologies. I actually missed out Chelsea. Let's see if I've actually got it there. That's right, because all of them are order. But anyway, let's move on to them now. Ed.
I mean, it's a blue shirt, isn't it? I like the detailing on the collar.
Yeah.
But it is, I mean, when you have just one colour, I mean, we'll come to it with Wolves as well. It's really difficult to make that interesting. I mean, it's fine. It's Chelsea's blue. I like the color. The color. Not a fan of the one button color though. Must admit, I meant like the design on the color. Don't know if the one button thing is necessary. That's like not committing to the color like Arsenal did. They've gone, oh, we might have a color because Arsenal did, or that's kind of the kit now is to go a bit retro, a bit 90s. But yeah, I think it's a very, very basic kit. I think there's only really been Nike have only put in a little bit of thought with just that little detailing on the collar. It's very basic.
Jan?
Yeah, I don't mind it. I think that it is quite plain. But I mean, sometimes plain is better. But I think it looks nice on the players. It definitely looks nice on Sterling when he had his photo shoot.
Is that a bit of a biased view there, by the way, Jan?
Well, the Arsenal kit looks good on Gabby as well, I think I think it's all right. I think it's not one of their best kits, but it's not ugly. It's all right.
What about Zinchenko, Jan? Does it look good on Zinchenko as well?
Do you know what? I've not seen Zinchenko play yet in it, but I'm sure it does. He suits
in
blue,
my
though.
honest opinion, I think comparing it to last season's kit, it's a massive improvement.
Yeah, last season was good.
It's a massive improvement. All right, let's see where we're going to rank them.
Before you go into that, you see what Chelsea, provided they don't bring an away shirt that looks like our home kit again. Oh, it's a Chelsea thing. Nah, mate, you're pretty much biting off our colour scheme.
I couldn't believe they did that.
Yeah, I was like, what? That's not a Chelsea thing. No way in hell.
Right, so where are we sticking Chelsea?
He's no higher than 11th to 15th.
Yeah.
May possibly
Wait.
lower.
Say swear.
What
I
about
think
Chelsea?
it might be like 10th.
Yeah, I was thinking 6 to 10. Yeah.
Not 6.
I think 6 to 10.
Maybe 10. Yeah, maybe 10.
So we're agreeing that it's better than Palace's.
I don't.
I don't.
I don't know about that.
Shoot.
We might have to move it around at the end. We'll have to move it around.
We'll definitely have a shuffle. Let's leave it as this for the meantime. We'll definitely have a shuffle around if need be. Also, I'm automatically putting Fulham where they at, or just before Brighton. So Brighton's
That's their championship kit as well, isn't it?
Yeah, they've not
Yeah,
changed.
they haven't released their home kit yet.
They haven't released their home kit yet.
Yeah.
So we can't really have a say on that.
The mad thing is, Rich, their first game is at home, far as I recall. Yeah.
Oh, I've had another mare. Right. Well, we will come back to Everton. That's my bad. I've realised I haven't even uploaded that image either. So don't worry if Matt's in the chat. Don't cry. We'll come back to Everton, but let's do Leeds.
He beat the bear in the big blue house. What is that, man? The bear.
Kendall, what's your thoughts?
Yeah, I quite like Leeds' kit, to be fair. It's just like clean, the sponsor matches, which I love. The badge matches, the trim, and all of this, like the stripes on the shoulders. It all matches, and I like that about it. I think it's a really smart kit, to be honest. I really, really do like it.
Is that like a design on it as well? And the texture? Is that a texture or is that just...
I think that's a template thing, isn't it?
Is it? I'm not sure.
Like an overlay.
Oh, yeah, no, it says LUFC.
Yeah.
There's
Even better. Yeah. I like that.
How about you, T?
Yeah, definitely. Kendall hit nail on the head right there. Perfect. I like Adidas kits once again. I think
They're always the best. They always are.
Yeah, it's such a clean design, and it's probably one of the few that matches the sponsor, which in the same colours and the template, which also links up with Leeds. So yeah, it's got to be up there for me with one of the best.
Kojo, what's your thoughts?
These are the enemy, man. But that is a nice kit. Let me not lie. No, it's very clean. They tend to have nice kits in general, actually, Beats. I think you can do a lot of a white shirt. So once you sort of know what you want to put around it, it's quite nice. But no, they've done really well with that kit. So can't lie, I'm thinking that's the top 5 for now.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I think all the Adidas kits are going to be in the top 5. They all
There's one that isn't. But,
oh, well, you Adidas. Oh, yeah. Oh. I mean, yeah, we'll get onto that one.
There you go. Probably just there we go. The Everton one's just about to upload. So let's get the tier back up. So we happy to say Leeds are
Put it in the top for now.
1 to 5.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Better than
Yeah.
Better than Bournemouth, yeah.
yeah,
better than Arsenal.
I'd say so.
I think it is. Personally,
Yeah,
me.
I'd say so.
Yeah, I can go above that.
Cool. Lovely. It's nicely taking shape. Right, Nate.
Yeah.
Everton.
As Ed said about Chelsea, a blue shirt. Like, what can you say? Let's be real. Like, with all these, it's just another blue shirt. It's Everton. I mean, Frank Lampard.
What's the white thing underneath the arms? What is that about?
Once again, you're not going to see it much because they're not lifting any trophies, Kojo. So it don't really matter.
Fair point.
No, Tariq, you're wrong. Do you know what they'll do? They'll lift the relegation playoff final trophy. Yeah, we stayed up on the final day again.
Oh, that one. Yeah, that's a good point.
Damn.
The only thing I'd say is they have tried to put like a pattern on it, but it's not great. They have tried. It's just not very great. I guess
If
the only
Brighton's shirt
real
wasn't so horrendous, I would want Everton to be 20th because I really don't like the Scouse Mackhams. Everyone knows this. Everyone knows that I dislike them more than any team in this world except Sunderland. And that's why they're the Scouse Mackhams, so I would want them to be 20th. But I will accept that Brighton's kit is juice, therefore it can go a little bit ahead of that.
Yeah, I read you saying this.
I mean, personally for me, I think if you are going to see them lift their arms up, it's the fans defending themselves against Patrick Vieira. You know, just saying. Let them pitch invade against Patrick Vieira one more time. See what happens.
Yeah, but even then, bro, when your man tried to do it, what happened? He got swiped like timber. What?
Absolutely. All right, this will be interesting then. So we've agreed that it's not going to be. Well, obviously, Brighton's is the worst. Hold on, let me make sure I've got this all correct. Where did it go? There it is. Apologies. There we go. Right, so where are we sticking Everton? After Fulham or before Fulham?
Before.
It's got to be before. We don't know Fulham's, do we?
Yeah.
Just to chuck it out as devil's advocate, Chelsea's one is in the 6 to 10 column for being blue.
Yeah, their sponsoring that's nicer. Like, it just looks nicer. Like, the sponsor on Everton's shirt is, like, very poor. Like, it's not... It's just Chelsea's looks cleaner and neater and, like, just more...
It's the colour that makes Chelsea.
Yeah.
All betting company sponsors are terrible to look at, though, because that's why I'm talking about. We got Sin just like, we're not sponsored by a betting company for once. Wicked. Eagle-eyed sunburn, what are you saying?
Yo, what are you saying, boys? Thank you.
How's your holiday?
Yeah, man, all good. I didn't know this stream was happening, man. I just got back from some quad biking still.
You need to turn your notifications on.
Oh yeah.
What happens? He goes on holiday for a bit and he forgets all about us.
Right, so we don't Leeds. Next up, JC, you can start with this one then. Liverpool.
Wow, what? Oh, I
Is
haven't
that
seen
like
it. It hasn't popped up for me. Can you get a bit? Oh, okay. But that's just a red shirt with a tick on it.
Sounding like Ed now.
Yeah.
We're getting a common theme here.
I know, right? Especially with the
Uh,
night kits.
Listen, I want to see what you've butchered on that table so far, but listen, a plain red shirt with like no graphic on it at least, is, especially for a team I don't like in the first place, it's not looking good.
There's another team
I mean-
in red that have nothing on it too, so they're coming up.
I mean,
He's on the Nippon network.
I mean the red looks all right because I saw it in Sports Direct the other day. So they're obviously moving places, getting their shirts about.
You can't say that whilst Kendall's here. You do know that, right?
Why not?
I just did a big on mute boo.
Edit.
Kendall's a Newcastle fan.
Ah, okay. You must love Sports Direct then.
How fast was that quad bike?
All right.
Let me see this table. Let me see where I can put it.
Hold on 1 second.
Sportsdirect.com. UK's number one.
Oh wow, I was not expecting half of these, man. Yeah, Brighton's got to be last because of that picture. Have Fulham released a kit yet?
Nope.
I would say probably bump up Villa and put Liverpool down there, man.
There's still space for one more, so
Oh yeah, put it in front of Everton. But both the Scousers got to be together.
any disagreements?
I like Liverpool's kit. I just think it's like I keep saying like neat, clean, like just
It is clean, yeah.
basic. I just think it looks nice. It looks neat.
Yeah, JC, you might end up being outvoted here. What's your thoughts, Ed?
Well,
Yeah, I'd have it higher than that. I think if we're going to say Chelsea's is near there, then yeah, Liverpool's has to be closer to that. I would put it maybe in the 11 to 15 because there isn't a detail at least. I'd put it after Palace's kit personally.
well, put it this way: if it was my list, then all these scribbles are going down to the bottom. I'm not going to lie to you. So Brentford is an L, Palace is an L. So this, I'm just going off of what you man are saying. You man are saying designs are a good thing. So I'm saying this got no design, so it can't be up there.
JC, just remember we have two ladies on the chat too.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Told you, man. You definitely crashed on that quad bike.
Yeah, the quad bike's than a number.
Cool. Next up, Leicester. And so that we don't have Ed say it's just blue again, we'll start with you, Jan.
I like the gold. I do like gold on kits. I think the sponsor's a bit big. Like there's too much sponsor on it. I don't know why. I get like the FBS, but it's a bit. They could have made it a bit smaller. I don't mind the colour. It's proper 90s. That. But like I say, I like Adidas kits, but I don't. I just think the sponsor's a little bit too big.
Good point.
Yeah.
I think it looks very Rangers-y.
It does.
Like it looks like a Rangers kit.
That's not good.
It does, but from here you can't tell it's Leicester.
Yeah, no, it looks exactly like a Rangers kit.
Fair dues, Kojo.
The sponsor's too big for me.
Yeah.
The sponsor's too big for me. That's what it is. Like, no, they've got a nice collar. The shoulders are nice. The gold is a nice touch. You know what I'm saying? But that sponsor, firstly, I don't know who their FBS are. Yeah, FBS. It's the FBS. The bit underneath is not actually that bad. It's just the big three letters, man.
Are they going to change their stadium now if they're not King Power anymore?
I don't know.
No, I don't think so because their owner owns King Power.
Right, okay. What's up? Oh, that's like us having a Sports Direct sponsor on the front of our shirt. I was like one step away from that.
Wasn't your stadium given that?
Yeah, the stadium. Oh, let's not
God.
even talk about it. I don't
No,
even know why I brought it up.
it was basically one big advertisement for it, and naturally their fans were up in arms about it. Because to be fair, when we first came up, they tried to turn Sellers Park to the 12-bet stadium. We were like, no, none of that. What is this? No. There's none of that. When stadiums are sponsored by betting companies or stores like sports, you're just like, nobody's going to call it that. Be serious.
They're doing away with betting sponsors, aren't they? Or they were going to.
Yeah.
Well, they're trying to because they don't. It looks kind of silly that most clubs have to make the women's and children's sponsors different to the men's.
Yeah.
Like, just put that. That's why we got Cinch for all of our men's, women's, and kids' kits. It looks better that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what I find ironic? Everybody likes gold on the kits, but when I bring up Arsenal's gold trophy, you all laugh at me.
Oh gosh.
Boo!
That's a tie cannon beat right there.
You've been watching too much AFTV, Tariq. Come back
I
to the
think so.
light.
I think so.
I like gold.
Clearly. Where are we ranking Leicester?
I think it might be in the second, but
Yeah, I'd say
Yeah,
6 to 10.
6 to 10.
I
Better
don't know.
than Chelsea or not? Go, Jesse.
There's not enough gold to make for me, if I'm honest. But I think it's a bit odd that there's only the Adidas logo and the actual Leicester logo in gold, but the rest of it's still white.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like if the rest, if the sponsor was gold and the stripes were gold and the collar was gold, then that's a top tier kit for me. But just a little bit of gold there, it's a nice touch, but I don't think it doesn't do anything for me personally. I put it in the 11 to 15. It's a bit off weight, if that makes sense.
Is it better than Palace's?
Yeah, but I wouldn't put Palace where it is.
JC
I'd put
just
Palace
hates.
in 16.
JC hates the scribbles. Like period.
Bruv, they let the players colour in their own shirt. That's mad.
Hey, Rich.
Yeah,
I think
we're gonna have to
you know.
I think he has been. We're gonna have to have a little bit of a vote. Okay, so let me remove this so I can see them. Just show of hands, 6 to 10 category. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so it's unanimous. All right, cool. Better than Chelsea's or not?
It's difficult because I think Jan pointed out the collar. I don't like the style of it. If you're going to have a collar like that, you have to have a button with it at least. So I'm going to say Chelsea's is better, but I want to hear what everyone else thinks.
I agree with that.
yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Cool. Who's he referring to as Charlotte? Oh, he's probably
No idea.
is he talking about JC? Or Tariq? Because Tariq mentioned the whole buttons.
I don't know. He always tries to go for me, Martin.
In marshes.
Yeah.
That's a quality comment, Jackie. All right, well, I think we're over halfway there, actually. Jan,
Yep.
it's your team next.
Oh gosh. You know what really annoys me about this kit? It's everything's in the middle, but there is a reason for it. What I do like about Puma is they try and look into historical kits and see what they can do. So last year's was a Aguero basically tribute. This is a Colin Bell tribute. I like the sleeve bits. I like that bit. The collar's okay. I do prefer like a collar like Arsenal personally. I think it's too much in the middle. I feel like maybe the Puma should have gone above the badge. I don't know. But it definitely looks nicer in person. It's one of them. When I saw it, I was like, oh, I like it. And I think the quality of it is quite good as well from what I've seen. It's okay. I don't think it's like our best kit ever. But yeah, it's all right. I don't know.
Kendall?
Yeah, I agree with Jan. It's like I don't dislike it and I don't like it at the same time. Like I love normally Man City's kits because I love the colour of Man City's kits and they're normally very very clean design. Except I hated the away kit last year. I just hate that Puma away kit. You know, with the right
without
like
the logo.
name on the front. I hated it.
Oh yeah, everyone hated that.
Yeah, I hated that, but I normally like Man City's home kits. But yeah, it's just very, as Jan says, it's just very like in the middle. Like it's just
yeah.
You're either gonna really like it, or you're just gonna be like about it. It's all right, middle.
Fair news. Just being mindful of a bit of time because I know Tariq likes to talk, so
that's why the channel's called Tariq Talks.
Where are we sticking Man City?
Anton, oh my
Damn.
God.
Damn.
Wow.
Shots fired.
Not really. Just shows a lack of education. It's all right. Not everyone is intelligent. Anyway, where are you ranking it?
Wow!
God
Nice
damn.
one, Jan. That was cold. I like that.
Where are we sticking the kit before we get into World War III?
It's got to be up there with some of the best so far.
6 to 10.
Yeah.
I will say it's better than Chelsea's personally.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree.
Do you think so? I like the colours, but it's the rounded colour.
Yeah, the colour's awful.
Yeah, it's the roundedness. I'm not a big
but
like
the colours make up for it, I think.
Hit, that's why.
Yeah, I guess so. And it's brave going in with your badge centrally. I know only West Southampton, the only other team that have done that. And we'll see when we get to Southampton.
Oh gosh. Cool. All right, we're gonna get Kojo and Ed for the next one. Kojo. That was a deep breath.
Let me just. It always. Where do I even begin, man? I
don't think it's too bad.
I don't. I actually don't.
I think this is bad, man. I feel like Adidas tried with everybody and said, "Who's next?" Man United, you know what? It's been a long day. Just slap this here. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Yeah, team viewer right there. Bow, we're good, man.
Has it got stripes going down it?
It looks like it does. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it has got a few stripes actually. Yeah.
It looks like one of your old kits.
Yeah, it's 90s that as well.
Yeah, very
it's a bit of a 90s
very
throwback.
90s.
Yeah. I mean, okay, it might look better when I see it in person, but right now I'm not impressed. That's a very, very good 11 to 15 for me. Don't know how Ed feels.
Do you know what I don't like? I don't like the badge. It looks like when you it's like when your mum sews it onto sews your school onto a blazer.
That's it, the cool one. Yeah. On a generic blazer.
Yeah.
You
get a generic blazer from Asda because they're a £5, and you stick on a badge.
He's actually right.
Ed, that is quality.
I'm not going to be able to unsee that now.
Okay, 1 second. The Villa fan is in the room. He's pissed.
You right there, mate? You good?
Hey, look, it's Ghost Bunda.
Jordan, your haircut looks like you got rejected from the boy band.
You can't see my hair.
That's even better.
Martin, it's okay. It's just a kit. You've you've come on and you're choosing violence.
More negatives about Bournemouth kit, and then you go. Oh, the sponsor's off, or this is off, and that's off. And Villa was like, "Oh, yeah, that actually looks decent enough." And then he go put Bournemouth ahead of us. Fuck the lies.
Where are we putting United?
Oh, Martin shows him violence. Oh my god.
I don't think it's that bad.
It might get
I'd say
into
6 to 10, but maybe like towards the end of it.
yeah, it might get into 6 or 10 because I can really see Southampton and I know we're definitely better than that. so it might it's looking like a 6 to 10 actually. It could let's go 6 to 10 for me.
Back end. So after Leicester.
Yeah.
That's fair.
That jersey looks like they're living off the past. I wouldn't even be putting it there.
Well, what Man United got to live for now? Do you know what I mean? Come on, man.
Is this a Guna talk? You know what? Let's just continue.
Hold Dude, we're not gonna turn it into that stream. You know,
man.
But
yeah,
you know,
man. Let me have several sips
Don't
of
worry.
calm down.
Get amped. We'll be back next Sunday. You lot can tear each other's heads off then. All right. Cool. Kendall.
I love it. I don't have a negative about it. Love everything about it. Only thing I don't necessarily like is sometimes if you move the arms, the stripes don't match up. Like you see on this one, they don't match. I don't like that. It needs to come further down, like a little bit further down here. But that's my only negative. I love the sponsor. Love the badge matches the sponsor. Love the fact that the actual Castoria badge matches the sponsor. The trim on the neck, the trim matches the arms. I love everything about it. Obviously, that's probably a slightly biased, but I hated last year's kit. Last year's home kit, absolutely despised it, and it's the first home kit I haven't bought in about 20 years. So yeah, I love this year's.
I agree. It's a lot simpler than last year's. You know, and the sponsor's not as big. The sponsor was huge.
Yeah. I don't like the sponsor, but it's just something I have to deal with for now.
Yeah.
Like, until Saudi Golf sponsors us or whatever. So I just have to deal with Fun 88 for now.
I think it's nice that Newcastle players all don't have a number 4 on their chest anymore.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Thank God, I hated last year's kit. Hated it.
He really is working on Nippon's Wi-Fi, isn't he?
Jackie's done it again. A mint humbug.
What's a mint humbug?
You don't know humbug?
No.
You know the like the variety of mints that you get. You know, like
Yeah.
the Murray's mint.
Kendall, don't fall for it. It's going to be a
Brown
meme. Kendall, don't fall for
Yeah.
it. It'll be a meme. It'll be a meme again. Don't fall for it.
You can get black and white ones. You can get brown and
I
white.
can, yeah, I can't do brown and white.
But it's. Do you know what? From looking at that photo, I haven't seen it in person. I haven't seen it on the players yet. I don't know. This is just me being a little bit probably of a perfectionist. The Castore is probably a little bit too big. It's too close to the black stripes for me when I was looking at that. But I want to know what Kendall's thoughts is on the away kit, because I think they're following Wolves in this sense, you know, in the direction that their club was put in. Wolves
I
had the
hate
put
it. I absolutely despise the third kit at first. I was like, why? It's unnecessary. I don't know why you went and done that. It's like just talk and point. Considering the whole like crack with the takeover, I was like, you know what? It's just like you're just making it an issue out and out. Like I don't know why you went and done that straight away. But honestly, in person, it's unbelievable. It's my favourite one out a lot. I absolutely love it. It's got like a greyed out pattern of the city on it as well. And it's proper nice. Like it's the first one I'm going to buy. I love it. Absolutely love it. And we've just released our away kit today, which is really nice as well. Like collectively as a 3, it's one of the best we've had in a good few years.
Decent.
Cool. Right, let's put them on the ranking. I think this will be quite high up actually.
Yeah, that's top 5, man.
First top 5 in years for us, apart from the championship. I'll take it.
Right, but where in the top 5? Where are we placing it?
It's better than Bournemouth.
Second for me.
I think Bournemouth is better than
No,
Newcastle.
I prefer Arsenal, I think. But I'd say third.
I think Bournemouth is better than Newcastle, though. Just think.
I think third.
I don't like Bournemouth.
Do you know what?
I do like Bournemouth's kit, you know.
I think Bournemouth is better than Newcastle.
Yeah, me too. I think it's fourth.
Oh, wow.
Fourth.
Bin the scribbles.
I would have said third.
See, I would have had Bournemouth second and us, and then
Do you
Newcastle
honestly
then
like
us.
Bournemouth's kit that much? I'm actually
I don't like
genuinely
it.
shocked. I don't like it at all.
No, I don't.
It's a guy thing.
But why don't you like Crystal Palace's if it's like Bournemouth?
That's what I'm saying. I don't think
Yeah,
Crystal Palace should be that low.
I
personally.
think
If
I
Bournemouth
like
is that
it.
high, I think Crystal Palace's needs to be higher.
All
Kendall,
the
you might hate
scribbles,
me, but I prefer
I like
Palace's
Palace's.
over Newcastle's.
scribbles in the bin.
I'm not sure about that. A bit too much like.
Let's finish it and
Obviously, I'm
we'll
like
debate it
he's a
afterwards.
place of bias using neutral, but
Yeah, but I
don't
like
like the scribbles more.
with kits. I like creativity. You see, and
Right.
although I do understand why you have to be with your home kit, you have to be quite traditional with it. But with a little bit of creativity involved, I always think you can't go amiss. That's why I really like Crystal Palace's, and always with kits as well. The sponsor is so important. So that's probably where Newcastle's gets a little bit more of a input. That's probably where Kendall and Jan are looking. That is better than Bournemouth because the little yellow in the Daffabet doesn't really work with the whole entire kit.
Cool. All right. Well, like I said, when we get through it, it should hopefully be finished soon. We'll have a reshuffle if need be, and such. I think there's 6 more to go, or 5 more to go. In fact, we'll whiz through these. The next 2 I don't think are going to take very long. Martin, Nottingham Forest.
In the bin. That's
This is nice.
It's very.
These look all right, you know.
You know what? It's like when I said it's a blue shirt. That's just a red shirt.
But it's a nice red shirt.
Oh, that's just very. That's just.
I think Liverpool's red shirt's nicer than that one.
Yeah, like Liverpool's is nicer because it has a sponsor. I'm looking at that and I'm going. It's just a red jersey with a tree on the side of it.
Nottingham Forest fans, yeah.
Like that's. If you put that above Villa, I'd be sick.
It doesn't go above Villa. I don't think it goes above Villa.
Like,
to be fair, I don't think Villa should be that low. Really, I don't think anything necessarily was wrong with Villa. Really.
Yeah. Listen
Now
to Sharon
Martin's coming here. That's what it is.
passionate advice, everybody. She gives great advice. Lovely jersey. She's right.
Look, you brainwashed us now, Martin. That's what's happened.
There's just worse kits than Aston Villa's on there. I think move Aston Villa one up, and then Nottingham Forest can take Aston Villa's place.
I can deal with them being 11 to 15. I just don't want to be in the same category as that Brighton jersey. Oh my god.
Brighton's jersey needs its own. It just needs its own separate place. Just
that should be a hate.
I can make that work. Hold on a second. Can I add a row?
No, I don't even put a new tier in. Why don't we just not put the jersey on the tier? Why don't we just get rid of the jersey altogether?
No, Rich, just put it in its own dead food category because that's exactly what it is. You know what, Rich? I'd put that as bad as our 16-17 home shirt. That's the kind of dead food I'm talking about.
Right, I'm going to make a little alteration to colours then. There we go. Lovely.
Thank God. Jesus.
I think everyone's happy now. I don't think this is going to be too far off it, personally. Tariq?
Yeah, that goes in dead food as well because that was flogged in the kit. Harrington basically took flogged in
Don't put that in the death food. At least give that one a little bit of respect. But
creativity.
That's worse. Nah. That's not creative. Nah.
That is the worst sponsor I've ever seen.
Brighton's is better than that. I'm saying it now.
Yeah, can't lie. I agree. That is trash.
Me too.
I don't want to admit it, but I did say there's one kit down there that is dreadful. I did say it.
Yeah, they can just be in their own place. I don't even want to see them anymore. Upsetting us. It's actually upsetting to the eyes.
Yeah.
Do you remember when Pro Evo became a thing and they realised they lost all their licenses? That's what that looks like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like Hampshire Saints and all that. Yeah.
Hampshire Red or whatever they were.
Reds.
Yeah.
I'm stuck it next.
Blue, Mersey Red.
I've stuck it next to what do you call it?
They've even given up on being stripes.
I know. They did go for this in one season, though. I remember.
Yeah.
And they should have left it then. It's disgusting.
Right, next up, Nate, Spurs.
It's not bad.
They've had worse kits, to be fair. Like that skid mark they had from 15-16, that was atrocious.
Skid
mark. Skid mark. Wait, no. Hold on.
It was a skid mark.
Nate, skid mark. What are we talking about?
I gotta go and look at 15-16 now.
Let me have a look who's in the comments first. Wait, yeah, okay. All right, no Arsenal fans are in here. All right, so it actually looks pretty nice, I think. I actually think it looks pretty nice.
It's like a similar template to Leeds, so just matches.
Martin's gonna clip it.
Here you go, not safe now anymore.
It does. I like the pattern on it as well. Like, I don't think you can really tell from when you're looking at it, but textures on kit really make a difference.
Rich, I've just sent you the kit I was referring to.
Oh, what's it called?
Yeah, Cities is a different texture this season.
Is it got a texture on it? Okay,
yeah.
When
you see it up close, nice.
See what I'm saying? You understand? Exactly.
Yeah.
Trying to pull me out like that, man. Getting the pin.
I'm still reading from Tariq saying something nice about Spurs.
That's it. It ends there. No more now.
Right, you just get used to it, man. They're going to finish above you this season as well.
Well, the season hasn't started yet, so trust me, hostilities ain't been renewed yet. But no, the kit they have now, it's nice. But that kit I sent you, Rich, that's what I was like, Tottenham, what? Why? If there's a way to kill your own kit, they've bloody committed full-blown first-degree murder. No. But this kit this season is nice, but like I said, it's upgrade from what they had.
Do you know what? We've ended on Spurs slander, so can we move on?
No, Tariq, because you loved them. Them and West Brom.
Right, so Tariq, are they going above in front of Arsenal then?
No.
Yeah,
definitely. You love them that much.
Tariq said it. Put it above Arsenal.
You can't make me do it.
Tariq suffered from PTSD then.
I don't think they made the
No.
I don't think it's better, once again, because it's Nike, and two, the rounded collar. That's what I don't like.
Tariq, let me play this back for you. Okay, there's no Arsenal fans here. Yeah, that's actually really nice. Put that above Arsenal. Put that above Arsenal.
No.
I'm going to stick it here. That's where I don't think it's better than City's personally. But I'm open to hear suggestions.
We can't see the tier list, I don't think.
Apologies. Sorry.
Oh.
Sorry.
There we go.
Yeah, I think it's quite plain, isn't it?
But I think you've got Leeds up there. Tottenham's is really similar.
I'm not a fan of the rest.
Yeah, but Adidas is better than that. They make.
Well, you remember, Kendall? It's the red AIA. The red doesn't suit the actual colours.
Yeah, the sponsor's better on Leeds' kit. I agree. I do agree with that.
So if we're following that,
I'm still shocked Bournemouth's up there.
I know Bournemouth.
I keep looking at it like, what?
Yeah, Bournemouth needs to put it down.
And I'm shocked
we'll tweak it in a
far
minute.
down as well.
We'll definitely tweak it in a minute if need be. Two more to go. We've got 2 more to go. We have West Ham and Wolves.
Bournemouth.
What are you shaking your head on? That's better than Villa's.
Oh no, I don't know about that.
What's the crack with the collar? They wearing turtlenecks.
I don't like the sleeves.
No, I don't like the sleeves.
No,
Just the sleeves, I don't like it.
Rich,
It looks like Under Armour.
Put a face mask on. He was like, no.
Sorry, what? Kendall, what did you say?
It looks like Under Armour, like the tight, like under
Yeah,
the kit.
the
That's what it looks like. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
yeah.
You know when you put a jersey in and
Nate, did you say that it's like they just stuck on a mask on their kit?
No, I'm saying Kojo didn't like the kit so much. He put the face mask on because he that's going to give me COVID. He backed away from it.
I thought you said they just stuck a COVID mask on their sleeve. That's what I thought.
Well, I mean, if you look at it closely, you might.
I mean, yeah. I see what you're saying. I like it though. I don't think it's too bad. I like the fact because the sleeves, it means it's for irons, isn't it? It's for what they've got.
Oh, do you like it, Tyreek?
Yeah, I think it's better than Villa's.
Oh, no.
Trigger alert.
I think the sponsors, that looks nice. Like the middle bit of the kit is nice, but I don't like the collar or the sleeve.
Yeah, sleeves for me.
With it.
Question is, where's it going? Now, obviously, the 6 to 10 is full. So if it does go
11
to
to 15.
In 15, please.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
After Villa,
Yeah.
Yep.
seems like it's quite unanimous.
Yep. Good stuff. Yep. Move on. Let's move on. On to Wolves. Let's go.
Martin's just hoping that Villa just creep up the table.
Just move on.
I know.
Ed, your beloved Wolves.
Oh my fucking Jesus!
I mean,
I like that.
as a ginger man, it's very difficult to make orange look good. And I don't know how well we've done it this year, to be honest. I'm not a fan of the red on the logos. The holes are completely pointless. Castore put some holes in some kits. I'm guessing it's there for the players, but I don't think a sweaty 25 stone man is going to get the same kind of benefit out of it. I think it's a bang average kit.
It looks like Ups just got a new jersey for the delivery system.
Yeah, it is poor. Ed, you heard me say this when it first came out. I know you was feeling a little bit indifferent at the time, but it is disgusting.
Yeah, no, I don't buy the home kits, so.
I don't think
JC,
it's that bad.
I don't think it's horrific on that.
Yeah,
but
it's all right.
Hey, it's fine.
JC, I know you don't like scribbles, so what's the Wolves kit? How's that for you?
I know I don't like the scribbles, but it looks like someone's been sick all over it.
Do you think there's too much going on? Like, if we bring it back up,
Yeah, put it up again.
why they got two? They got it's like black everywhere.
Yeah.
Pretty much black.
I'm looking at.
Sponsors on their sleeve as well. The sponsors are on the sleeve on two sides as well.
Yeah.
I was thinking, why do they have the actual kit maker on the sleeve as well? That's a bit much.
Yeah.
And how the I don't know what the actual sponsor is on that sleeve, but why is the B there fading in? Why is the red fading in? Like, if it's red, make it red. Why does it need to fade? Like that. Like, it's not nice at all. Too much. And also, why is half of the sleeve colour black? What's that all about?
Yeah, that's actually true. I'll notice that.
So
Cool.
this
We're
is
going to rank our final team before we have a little bit of a shuffle.
is it 16 to 20 or are we in the dead field?
Yeah, 16 to 20.
But where?
Yeah, I'll probably
It's definitely better than Everton's.
better than Forest. I think
Better than
16.
Forest as well. Forest is just a red shirt.
Yeah,
I think
they have tried. It's just not.
As long as Fulham finishes dead last, put it wherever you want.
10 out of 10 for effort, says Jan.
Cool. All right. Just to finish off, this is our opportunity now to make any changes to this list.
Well, we
Because
need one more in the top 5, Rich.
Yeah, someone's not fifth at the moment. So
Who said
I
that?
think City's is nicer than Bournemouth, man. I don't like that Bournemouth shirt.
I honestly don't like Bournemouth's kit at all.
No, I don't. City's is
Apparently-
nice.
I
Apparently
think Crystal
Bournemouth
Palace's
is
is
better.
better than Bournemouth's.
I think so too. I agree.
I don't think Bournemouth is bad, but I agree. I think Crystal Palace
Yeah,
is
Palace is nicer.
it's too low for me.
So where are we moving Bournemouth?
11, 15.
Yeah.
How you having that much of a fall from grace?
Liverpool, man.
Okay.
It's not better than Liverpool's.
Is,
Yeah, I
you
think
say
Liverpool's nicer.
so? Moving that across
I
again.
think Liverpool needs to go higher, mate.
It's not better than Brentford.
The top 10.
What's the,
Put City at
So-
the top. And
I'd swap
so
Leicester with
City
Liverpool.
going up here? Now City is like that.
Can we be honest? Newcastle's is a bit too high. It is. I think it should probably to 6 to 10 lower end. I think.
Oh,
What's wrong with it though? Like to make it down there?
You
Just
said
a
it. I
black
like
and white
creativity.
striped shirt.
Kendall. Yeah, it's. I don't think it's bad in terms of the colours and how they work, but it's just a bit plain for me. I don't see much of a difference to previous. Like, there's not a different design to it. I don't see.
Oh, I'm not doing that no UV stuff like knee chance, knee way on earth. I'll not be having that UV rubbish. I just like playing.
To be honest, none of them have really changed that much apart from City, Palace, and Arsenal to an extent, and United. The rest of them are pretty much the same anyway. So.
If I'm being honest, Arsenal and United literally look similar enough.
It does look similar, but there is slight.
And why is
difference.
Arsenal number 2 and then United are like, put Arsenal down, please?
It's the badge, man. It's the badge. The badge sticks.
It's the badge and the flyer.
This is like the beauty of like loads of different opinions because like that top 5 there wouldn't be mine at all.
If I'm being honest, Newcastle jersey is better than Arsenal jersey.
Wait,
No.
hold on.
Martin, I know what you're doing now. Stop it.
No,
It is.
No, genuinely, I'm not a fan of this colour of my jersey. I'm not a fan of that at all. Like.
Sorry. I disappeared for like 2 minutes. When the hell did Crystal Palace go into the top 5?
No, I'm not keeping it. I'm waiting for everyone to decide where everything's going. But there's been a massive argument.
Oh, Joe, you were too busy making your renditions.
Right.
No, we said Bournemouth should come out.
How many of you guys and girls think that Newcastle should be in the top 5?
Newcastle should be higher than Arsenal. You should.
I think the kits were not that great, so that's what I mean.
Let me have a look.
I'll
at
not
this
answer about Newcastle.
I actually do like that. That's really nice.
All right, clean.
Rich.
You know what? I do like Newcastle's kit. You know.
Rich.
Yo.
Before we make any movements, can we just put Fulham at the bottom because they've not even released a kit yet? So I think that's something we can all agree on.
Yeah, we did.
We agreed on that an hour ago.
Yeah, but it's not like right at the bottom though. Like,
no, but this is its own category.
If they wear JC, if they wear skins, it'll be better than those 2 kits.
Man, they should wear bibs.
Yeah.
Bibs versus non-bibs.
No, JC, there's a reason we put Brighton and Southampton as dead food because look at them. They scream dead food.
I like collar. I don't like collars on a jersey.
No, that Arsenal kit's nice, man.
I like the Arsenal kit.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Adidas, that's who it is. Adidas make good kits.
I like Adidas kits, but just a collar on a jersey just doesn't go with me. Like,
okay,
let's
do this. Let's do this a different way. Otherwise, we might be here for like 3 hours. Right. Leeds is number 1 at the moment. Any arguments?
Yeah, I think Leeds is fine now.
Cool.
Yeah.
Arsenal is 2.
Yeah.
no,
I'm fine.
Okay. Newcastle is 3.
Too high.
it should be higher.
It's divided.
Number 1.
Newcastle, right?
I reckon
Okay.
Spurs goes up there.
I'll be real, JC. I think you're right. I think
I like
Spurs is
Spurs'
above
kit.
Newcastle's.
Oh no, that sponsor a bit above ours. Oh, now I can't be having that life.
Yeah,
I think
it's
it's
a
good.
sponsor it's a sponsor that ruins it for Spurs.
Careful,
I
folks,
think Spurs is a nice kit. Don't get us wrong, but the sponsor's just like slapped on there. Like
I hear that.
at least other clubs have actually tried to like
blend
it in.
Yeah, I don't think Spurs is. I think Spurs is just the standard Spurs kit.
Yeah.
with a round collar, which everyone's complaining about with every other shirt.
It's the same as last season, just with like the new little blue thing going on here at the bottom of the sleeve.
Yeah.
Night kits are very basic. Like there's
Yeah,
no
they use
real
the same
thought that
templates,
goes
don't
into
they?
it.
Like across the board, yeah.
Because whether you like City's kit or not, like it is based off Colin Bell's shirt. So if you see what it looks like, it's supposed to look like that. I'm just not so sure about. Obviously, we didn't have shirt sponsors back then, so it was just the City badge. Whereas now we have to put Etihad and Puma on, so that's why it's overcrowded. But
I actually
So
think
we-
it's okay as it is. I like plain kits so like I would have Liverpool way higher because I just like plain neat kits, but that's just me.
Liverpool's is alright. It's clean. I don't mind United. To be honest. I hate United. I don't think it's that bad.
It's just the badge, though. Once again,
Yeah, the badge looks like
the whole kit in itself. I don't think it's bad. I think it would probably be top 5 if it wasn't for the badge.
Yeah.
So, have we come to unanimous decision? We could stick with it as it is.
I really want Bournemouth below Villa. I'm not having any of this.
No, wow.
Like, you gave Bournemouth jersey a lot of stick, and you didn't give Villa jersey any stick. You just
Bournemouth,
said,
Bournemouth, they've added a little bit of creativity in there. We've got to give them that. All right. Is yours different to last season's, Martin?
Like, yeah.
By how much?
Mummy.
There we go, innit? Just quickly, even to Statman Stubbs. Hope you're good, mate.
That was not who made that mess.
What's your thoughts on the Statman subs actually? Because Liverpool's kit is 10th at the moment. I'm happy to leave this as it is.
Just for content purposes, if Matthew's watching, can we put the Everton jersey in the dead field? just ignore me a little bit.
Probably move Liverpool to the middle, in between Chelsea and Leicester.
I think in between Chelsea and Leicester.
Yeah.
I can hear that.
Because that's like them 3 kits are like playing kits there. Like
yeah.
Is Man United better than Leicester?
I think so. I don't think so. I don't know about that. It's just the sponsor. Why is it so big? I just don't get it.
But Man United sponsor, it seemed like it's stretched a bit too far, isn't it?
It's like round, just like round the
coming round, the torso, yeah.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph and the wee donkey, will you just put Bournemouth below Villa?
I think Bournemouth is below Villa. I don't like Bournemouth.
I think Bournemouth is more than Villa, so I think it's what it is.
I mean, the jersey I have on is nicer than bleeding Bournemouth.
Can we just move Palace and Bournemouth down a lot, please?
Thank you, JC. I've always said I liked you.
Are you sure?
No.
So, I think we've come to a conclusion. I think this is our tier list, 1 to 18, and dead food.
There you go.
I think the last decision to make is Southampton's definitely worse than Brighton's.
Yes.
I was trying to run agendas.
Is that actually Southampton's home jersey, or is it an away jersey?
No, that's their home jersey, Martin.
It's horrible.
I thought that was an away kit and they just hadn't released the home.
No, Martin, do you know how bad it is? Thogden made a concept of that kit and Southampton ran with it. Thogden.
I'll keep that where it is. That where it is.
Wait, Rich, have you shown that picture of the guy wearing the Brighton kit with the meme on it?
Yeah, you put it in. Yeah.
About an hour ago.
You were too busy. Hold on.
Show it again. I haven't seen it.
Jordan, you were too busy getting rode on by the quad bike.
All right, cool.
You're choosing violence, man.
Absolutely.
I live dangerously.
That was fun. Got a bit heated at times, but hey. And for JC's purposes, here it is.
Go on, then.
JC, pay attention, mate.
I'm looking, man. It's quality.
He'll see it an hour. He'll see it an hour from now. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Lip and settings.
I don't know, because obviously with the season starting next week, I don't know if I'll have time, but I may see if I could do an away kit one.
Just to stop you all there, I better get going. I've doing my own podcast now with Villa Park Pod, so
No problem.
Martin, pleasure as always, mate.
Make it easy. Enjoy it.
Yeah, man. Take care, bro.
Cool. Let's wrap it up here then. Thank you guys. That was fun. Good bit of fun before the season starts. Obviously, it'll be great to have you guys back on for match previews and match reactions and such in the near future. As per usual, we'll just run through. We'll start with JC because he needs. No, actually, no. JC will come to you last, so you know where to point. All right. Tariq, where can they find you?
Yeah, thanks for inviting me on, Rich, and big up the panel. It's been enjoyable. You know, this is like football with kits. It's all about opinion. And yeah, you can find me at Tariq Talks. Me and my brother Edmin down there as well. We'll be discussing a lot more about the Premier League season coming up. Stay tuned over the weekend too. I'm an Arsenal fan, but on my channel, it's a lot more than just Arsenal content. So yeah, come subscribe and yeah, follow me on the socials as well. Thanks, Rich.
Wicked. Jan,
Yeah.
you've won the league.
Not yet. But yeah, you can find me at Jam City on Twitter. And then you'll know where I don't stream that much anymore.
Yeah, thanks for coming on again, Jan. Edmund.
Yeah, I'm Tariq's sidekick, so you'll find me on Tariq Talks. Probably we do a preview show every week, so that's where you'll find me. But yeah, go subscribe to Tariq Talks if you haven't already.
On the road to a community tab.
And Kendall's debut.
I know. Thank you for having me on. It's been really, really good. This is my socials on here. You'll find me on there
JC,
everywhere.
that's how you do it.
You'll find me on there everywhere: YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, anything like that. And we've got like a couple of another overlap coming up soon, so that'll be really fun. So yeah, just you'll find me there. I'm pretty sure everyone will care about Newcastle this season. So
If you see Ty there as well, tell him from me that the referees are awesome.
I will tell Ty whatever you want me to tell Ty. But no offense, I love Ty. I honestly, he's in person, he's a little bit different than he is on camera. But
He's
yeah,
very
what
different.
a guy! He's amazing. He's amazing.
Yes, mate.
It's your boy, the one and only loose cannon of eagle-eyed football. What can I say? I'm here. I'll be here for the LA watch along on Saturday from 2:30, as I said in the comments. And we're on the road to 1K, and we're closing on it quick. And that one chip has arrived, as far as I've seen. So,
It's on its way. It's in transit. It's in transit. So yeah.
Wait, Rich, is that sweat as he drifted down your cheek? Hold on a second.
JC. Oh gosh.
He's frozen. Darth Nickon strikes again.
There we go.
How long can we keep him there for? Oh, that's brilliant.
But yes, Rich,
All right,
we've got the
listen.
big one coming up as well. We'll have to discuss about that.
Next week, season starts. Preview will be next Thursday. First game of the season at home to Arsenal Friday. I'm nervous.
I'm
I am
not.
nervous. I won't
I'm
lie.
excited.
I am nervous. I think it's just that first game of the season sort of feel. You don't ever want to start with a defeat. And such. Is he back?
Well,
Right, let's try this again.
so, down there it says Darth Nippon, yeah. However, it was eagle-eyed sunburn, so I can't even point to it anyway. But the @ was at JC Spitfire, as it always is on Twitter. 984 subs. Listen, when we're not far away now, pushing as we're always doing. Get that 1K. Let's see Rich suffer, man.
Cheers. Yeah, this is it. It's a push to 1K, nearly there. One chip challenge. Santiago has sent it from America, so give it a week or two. It should be here. And yeah, if it's anything what Ed went through, yeah.
Might be one actually.
Listen, guys, I really appreciate you. Thanks for everyone in the comments. Sorry if we couldn't put your comments in. We were just so engaged with this conversation, but big up for the interaction in the comments. And yeah, we will see you Saturday, actually, sorry. Saturday, Palace Montpellier watch along. Sunday, Women's Euros final. And then next week leads to the road to the season opener. So that's it from us. Up the Palace.
See you later.
Eagles.
Questions to ask throughout a campaign with the confidence rising. I told JC, Nate and Rich that good times are coming, no need for deep diving. San Cam's reactions, watch along to the pride of London thriving. The Eagles of South stay flying. Keep your eyes on